Hi, this is Wilderness Surviving to Thriving. Today is Earth Day, and I'm out here hiking with my family and came across some Japanese knotweed. This is the time of year where you want to harvest it. It's small. They say it tastes like asparagus, and this should be the right size. We're next to the national park, which is right over there. you know. And as far as national parks go, you should never collect anything from a national park because it's illegal. But here, first of all, we're not in a national park here, so we can collect this. And also, they should overlook it over there because it's an invasive species. It's not indigenous to this area. It's really taken over the area. It grows around streams and all over the place. So it's okay to harvest it. The rangers, if they know what they're talking about, they shouldn't, fine you for collecting these things. But you always want to check with your park first. But anyways, so basically, I'm just going to give it a close up. This is what it looks like here. When it's younger, I'll try to include a picture when it's older to see what it looks like. Also, it has these stalks, kind of like bamboo. You can take a look in the middle there. They're hollow and very brittle. You can use these for fuel, what have you. To start a fire is pretty good. They also say that there's a natural cure for Lyme disease in these also. So there's a lot of benefits that these things have. So I'm going to cook these up later, which I'll go over some more information, the vitamins, aspects, and all that to it later. But this is Japanese knotweed, and this is the time to harvest it when it's nice and young. When it gets older, it's not really that edible or palatable. So, but anyways, I'll see you a little bit later when I'm cooking it up. Okay, now it's time to cook up the Japanese knotweed. I went ahead and chopped some stuff up already, and I messed up before. I said asparagus it tastes like. People say it tastes like rhubarb. Sorry about that, but I knew it was one of the others. I don't think it tastes like either one. I think it tastes kind of like sour, lemony taste, but it has a unique taste, I think. But anyway, so I looked some stuff up, just the vitamins and all that kind of stuff. I know this stuff is edible and I've been eating it for a while, but I didn't know all the health benefits. But I'll go over that with you. It has A and C in it, which I thought it did. Also, I looked up, the ones that taste the best are the young shoots between 6 to 8 inches, which is basically what I picked for the most part. Some might be a little longer, but also the leaves are edible, which I didn't know. I never ate the leaves before, so I'm going to try some of that to see how that works. So, and my disclaimer again, always make sure that you're 100% positive on something before you do it. Always consult the local experts. That's my, I always got to say that. Other things, you could, I'm not a chef, as a little survivor said, he's not a chef, he's a survival expert because this kitchen's a mess. He just made some wild onions, a recipe with wild onions. You should check that out for sure. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take his recipe and I'm just going to throw in this stuff to see see if it's any good with that in there. I ate some of his wild onions and eggs and stuff like that. It was very good, so definitely take a look at that one on YouTube. It's the Little Survivor. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to throw that into. And what else do I have to say? You can throw the stuff into sauces, and you can make jams out of it, soup, whatever. It's good stuff. What else about it? If you just take a look at it, you can see it's speckled there, so you want to look for that when they're young. And the stalk is what I showed you yesterday, the dried out one. That's when they get to maturity and they're kind of dying off. They turn more brittle, and they'll be like that when they're adults. Also, they grow probably. I'm not quite sure. They're towering. It's taller than me, maybe like 10 feet or something. And like I said, I'll try to find a picture of that to show you. If not, just look it up online. You'll see a picture of it. You'll see it alongside the river. It's an invasive species, like we said. So, if you can eat invasive species, that's fantastic, man. You're doing, your area a favor, really. So go ahead and harvest all this stuff you can. So some of the health benefits, I said, well, first of all, you can eat. I don't know if I said this or not. You can eat this raw, or you can cook it. I don't know if I said that, but anyways, health benefits. It has A and C. It also prevents and treats cognitive disorders. I guess like Alzheimer's, stuff like that. It improves heart health, lowers blood pressure, maintains proper insulin levels, aids and kills Lyme disease, which I mentioned before. So that's good. I looked this stuff up, like I said, and that's part of the reason I'm doing this is, I already know a lot, but I don't know everything that it offers. So this is a way of learning for me also. But anyways, some of the other properties, like it has a lot of things in it that red wine has in it. In fact, I read that a lot of the red wine pills to save money is this stuff. So that's pretty cool. So it has a lot of antioxidants. Also, it has things that help and treat cancer. I think they said weight loss. So many different things. I can't even cover everything. Gastrointestinal distress. I guess that's bloating and I think they said also slight, it's a slight laxative they've been using for hundreds of years. So it has a lot of benefits to it. So it's pretty good stuff. So, I have eaten these things when they're a little bit bigger than this also. I just kind of snap it off the tree, and it has that snap like a popping noise. It seems like it's tender enough to do so. So you want to eat like the tip area. But this is the best time to harvest it, really, as far as I'm concerned. So, but anyways, I'm just gonna throw this into this. I had the little survivor. He made some eggs and stuff with the wild onions in there. Let me go ahead and find a nice wild onion. I found some big wild onions the other day. So, um, basically, he made that, which looks delicious, and he wouldn't let me use this for this demonstration. I had to fight him for it, and he's an MMA fighter, so he's a pretty tough kid. So, but because he liked it so much, he just wanted to gobble it all up. But I wanted to put my stuff in there and taste it that way. Like I said, I don't know many recipes for this. I just eat it raw or just eat it whatever. Steam it. You could steam it, whatever you want. But anyways, so always, like I said before, always consult your local expert. This is Wilderness Surviving and Thriving. See you next time. Thanks. I just soaked this in butter, and man, is it delicious. It's really good. Probably not the healthiest way to cook it, but it's really fantastic soaked in butter. Um, you know, gave it to the little survivor, and I said it tastes like artichoke, I thought, in butter. He said no, I was crazy, but I don't know. I think it kind of tastes like artichoke. Oh, another thing is, I don't think I mentioned, when you prepare this, you could take off the skin if you want. The younger ones, you probably don't have to, but I kind of like it with the skin off. So you can peel it first and then cut it up. So that's just a little bit of advice. But all right, thanks for watching.